throughout the day and a half or so that the beta has already been live, I've been going back and forth between a couple of different class setups that I have, and primarily a lot of the SMGs are what I'm really loving right now. So the Grease Gun, the PPSH, as well as the Type 100 are all valid options, I think, in most engagements within the World War II beta, simply because Point du Hoc as well as Gibraltar have some very close quarters and some really SMG-oriented features to those maps. Now again, Ardennes Forest is something where it's a little bit different, but still SMGs can thrive, and as a result, I think SMGs will be absolutely beast this year. So that said, I wanted to share with you guys one of the classes that I've been using this entire past day and a half or so, but it's been an absolute melt machine of a class. So that said, feel free to try it out for yourselves, and maybe you'll be able to shred with it as well too, but hopefully guys enjoy. So that said, let's jump right into the class setup. Now firstly, this is going to deal with the PPSH, and there's going to be some immediate changes already made to this because a lot of people are just sticking straight up with the airborne PPSH so that they have that built-in suppressor as a part of the division training and skill set. For this class setup though, we will not be sticking within the airborne division. We'll be instead going over to the infantry division simply because this will allow us to have one more extra attachment slot instead of the two that were allocated with each of the other divisions. So slap on the PPSH in that infantry division, and then you'll be able to, once unlocked for that infantry level 2, you'll be able to slap on these three attachments. What I run is grip, quick draw, and extended mags. Now, the extended mags is the beauty of this class setup, I think, and what really kind of tops it off. The quick draw and the grip are definitely needed if you're going for a little bit more long range engagements, that being the grip, and then the quick draw, with the sprint out times being so slow, quick draw is definitely much needed. Though it doesn't necessarily affect it to the fullest of abilities as we've seen with previous quick draws, it does still help in a little bit of a sense, and that's where I definitely really enjoy it. But the extended mags, once again, it not only gives you much more ammo, which you already burn through the ammo rather quickly, it gives that classic and fan favorite round drum. So though interestingly enough though, the one quirk with this is that it doesn't support the classic 71 rounds that we've seen in previous titles with the PPSH. The round drum mag only supports 52 shots in the World War II version. So as for the reasoning, who knows, it's kind of a bummer, but totally still beats the standard magazine on the default PPSH in World War II. Now, of course, this will require you to rank up the PPSH a little bit to get to these points, especially as the extended mags is one of the later unlocks in weapon rank, but it's totally worth it. And just as with your actual character progression and rank, the weapon ranks are very easy to breeze through. It doesn't take all that long, so just play a few games with it and you'll be able to end up getting to the point where all these attachments are unlocked. Where the downside comes in with kind of the division playstyle is that you can't add more onto this, but for what it's worth, this is definitely one that is absolutely awesome. Sacrificing the suppressor for that extra added attachment, I think is fantastic, and if you really want to shred through some people, of course you can sacrifice maybe the grip for a rapid fire on it, because a lot of times it's more so a close quarters engagement with that PPSH, especially within the beta and how small the maps are, but it's up to you if you want to toss out that grip for the rapid fire or something else. But that setup for the PPSH is what I run, but also to finish off this class, I'll end up running Forage so I can resupply my ammo, because I'm one of those people that doesn't ever really like to come close to running out of ammo, though truthfully, a lot of the times I haven't come close to it yet in the beta, but it is something that I'm still very conscious of, so having this on there as Forage, as my basic training, just kind of puts my mind at ease a little bit. And of course, I run a lethal grenade as well on top of that, because you never know when a frag can come in handy. If you see somebody peeking you and they have you pinned down, just toss a nade, either get out of there while they're trying to react to it, or maybe even get the kill on top of that. But that said, that's gonna wrap up this little bit of a class here that I've been running the past couple of days, and once again, it's been treating me really well, so I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I'd love to get your feedback. What do you guys think of this class? Give it a try. Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Love it, hate it, whatever it may be, feel free to let me know down there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you guys did, make sure you drop a like down below, and of course if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date with everything we have here regarding Call of Duty World War II. We're gonna be killing it the next couple of days and weeks with beta content, and then of course leading up to the full launch. If any of that interests you, make sure you stick it right here up on the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss a beat. And finally, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, that is the best place to get connected outside of YouTube. Practically live on Twitter. So if you guys want to strike up a conversation, ask me a question, whatever it may be, link is down there in the description below. But all that said and out of the way, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for watching. Mine has been Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.